Hi all.
Hi, sir.
I would request you also switch on your videos so that we can see you. Great. Kalyan,
Sir, I'm using my mobile.
it looks like I won't be able to see you ever. Only you will be able to see. Okay. What is this? Logs don't lie.
So, actually, my uncle works in a cyber security company, so he might went to some conference, so he gave me this T-shirt.
Okay. So logs is what? Call logs and those kinds of logs.
I guess. So.
Details.
I guess.
Okay. So yes, let us. Did you go through the problem statement that I have shared?
Yes, sir.
So what did you understand?
Yes,
Yeah.
I think इसका voice ही नहीं आया. Kalyan, what Kalyan did you say?
I have also seen that.
Okay, so what did you understand?
So demographic analysis में तो like we're going about different what do you say, like features of the voters in that area, like religion or age, or like, and dividing those factors into smaller areas wise, like district wise, for area wise, for polling booth wise, like that. And then age, gender, like anything which we can infer through.
So see here also there is a link. If you go, there are some points
Yes,
are
sir.
listed over here. If you go to this, then you might find that it also has like religious composition, surname, first time voters, age, like this does not have. So many things are part of this. So
Yes,
then did you see voter slip?
yes, sir. Yes, sir, I saw.
Okay. Now, did you see village fact page?
Yes, sir.
Village town demographic and electoral analysis.
Yeah, I saw till village fact page, sir. उसके नीचे नहीं देखा.
Okay.
The two other links.
Okay. So see, essentially क्या है कि मैं चाहता हूँ कि अब आप लोग these are the problem statements that ongoingly I get.
Okay.
Whosoever comes to me, he asks कि मुझे ये चीज चाहिए. The politician or an interested person, so they come to me, they say कि मुझे मेरे यहाँ का demographic analysis चाहिए. ठीक है. Then they say कि मुझे voter slip चाहिए because during the election they have to give this voter slip to the actual voters.
Yeah.
So there are different formats of voter slips. 8 voters, 6 voters,
Yes.
10 voters. This is prepared using the same voter list. So then there is this village fact page.
This was very insightful. Like too much of information through one page.
Yeah. So this village fact page is it's prepared using. You can see this form 20 data.
Yes, sir.
And you see here that this demographics is from the census data. Then religious group is using voter list, or even in the census it's given, but voter list is more detailed.
Yes.
Then as you can see here, what the problem that we were trying to solve of mapping the voter polling booth names of different elections. So this is giving it at village level. So with this village fact page is essentially a village representative of any party.
Yeah.
He has this page.
उस village में क्या हो रहा है, and he'll get an overview.
Exactly. And seeing this, he knows कि मुझे क्या action लेना है. It's like a dashboard for him.
Yeah.
So this is village fact page. Then this and ये देखो, ये polling booth level पे नहीं हो रहा है, ये village level पे हो रहा है.
Yes sir, village level पे. Like it will consist of few polling booths.
हाँ, क्योंकि polling booth level पे generally कोई भी बात नहीं करता, even though it's administrative unit.
Yeah.
But functional unit or decision making unit is villages.
It's more like reducing number of voters per village. Like सब एक ही में घुस गए तो like that, for that purpose polling more number of polling booths.
Right. Then this village town demographic and electoral analysis. This is essentially you can say a similar data set which is prepared using Form 20. This is a clean data set of Form 20.
Okay.
But इसमें जैसे कि आप ये सब जो डेमोग्राफिक्स है और वर्कर क्लासिफिकेशन है, ये सेंसस से आया है. ये सेंसस से आया है. देन इलेक्टोरल फीचर्स, ये आपका फॉर्म 20 से आया है. देन ये आपके कैंडिडेट्स का वो है, सारे कैंडिडेट का, एंड इट गोज ऑन compiling information for all the elections. 2019, then 20 recent elections.
अच्छा.
This is for 2014. Then
yeah, the color code.
2010, yeah. Assembly AE is assembly elections.
Yeah.
So this is mainly for analysis purpose. Okay.
Yes.
अब यहाँ देखो, ये again ये village level पे है. So somewhere इसको use करके हम village fact page बना सकते हैं. उसमें भी तो यही सारी information है village fact page में.
Yeah.
Then polling station electoral analysis. This is the raw Form 20 data. This is Form 20 data, nothing more than that. And it is just, Form 20 digitized data.
Yeah.
This is 2019, this is 2015, 2014, 2010.
So this sample is for which district?
This is for Ara, Bihar.
Okay.
Then
what is DB mapping said?
Database.
Okay.
Like MLC voters are different than voter list, CEO voter list. What I have shared with you is CEO voter list.
CEO voter list.
Whereas MLC voters are essentially MLC elections you must have heard.
Yes, sir. But aren't those internal?
No, those are not internal, but there the voting is not through regular voting. It is the elected representatives which vote in the MLC election, and at the same time, one is graduate MLC election. So only the graduate voters vote there. Those who are graduates, they vote. Then one is teachers MLC. So the teachers vote there. So you see, one is this electoral roll. This is the PDF of जिसका फाइल मैंने आपको दिया है. And then this is MLC graduates.
Yeah.
तो इन दोनों का थोड़ा फॉर्मेट अलग होता है. MLC PDF rolls. यहाँ पे तो मैं नहीं खोल पा रहा हूँ इसको. तो इसमें बेसिकली क्या है कि दोनों फॉर्मेट, चूंकि दो अलग अलग सेल्स बॉडीज बना रहे हैं, सो इनमें वोटर्स तो वही हैं, सारे वो नहीं होंगे. MLC हैज लिमिटेड वोटर सेट, बट उसको वोटर लिस्ट से मैच करना. So many times, you know, NLP might be used.
Okay.
To phonetically do that phonetically, or how do you do that? Because the spellings might not be exact. So here it's called service voter. So service voter is another category of MLC. It's graduate, it's service. तो जो सर्विस में है सिर्फ वो लोग इसमें वोट करेंगे. तो उनको अपना वोटर आईडी बनवाना पड़ता है, which is different from this the electoral roll, regular electoral roll. तो उसमें पार्टीज क्या करती हैं कि सारे लोग तो बनवाते नहीं है, so they go on special registration drives to make this service voters or to graduate voters. क्योंकि अगर आप किसी का वोट बनाओगे तो चांसेस है कि वो आप ही को वोट देगा. So you see, this is the voter list. ये Assam Rifles, मतलब he must be in Assam Rifle defense services. He's rifleman, and then this is his address for record, this is home address. So you see, इसमें voter ID नहीं है, इसमें ये इसका format ही अलग है.
Yeah.
अब बट ये वोटर तो हमारे डेटाबेस में एग्जिस्ट करता है. अब यहाँ से देखो इसका एड्रेस है, सो वी नो कि ये किस एरिया का वोटर है. सो इफ वी मैप दिस विद द वोटर लिस्ट ऑफ दैट पर्टिकुलर एरिया, इट विल बी अ ग्रेट वैल्यू एड, बिकॉज हमारे वोटर लिस्ट में बहुत सारी और भी इंफॉर्मेशन है कि कितने भाई बहन और क्या क्या 10 तरीके की इंफॉर्मेशन है. सो यू नो, एज अ पॉलिटिशियन, if I know the details of these voters, not just their names, but further details, so I might accordingly plan my strategies in a different way also. So yeah. I need कि इसको अगर कोई मैप करके मुझे दे दे.
I mean, ये लोग they'll exist in the normal electoral data also, right? I mean, that's what you're trying to say. Yeah.
Yes. Okay. बट वहां ऐसा हो सकता है कि अब जैसे नरेंद्र सिंह नारूका है, सो वहां पे हो सकता है सिर्फ नरेंद्र सिंह लिखा हो या नरेंद्र नारूका लिखा हो, क्योंकि दिस दे हैव मेड देयर दी सर्विस वोटर्स ये अलग बना है, दिस इज अ सेपरेट रजिस्ट्रेशन ड्राइव एंड वोटर लिस्ट मेकिंग इज अ सेपरेट ड्राइव. सो वहां पे जो लिखाया, यहाँ पे जो लिखाया might not have same spellings and same ये वो, not like that.
Yeah.
So like this is another problem statement. Then this is that is what here I've written MLC elector database mapping with CEO voter.
Yeah, okay. Yeah.
Then Ujla Yojana data mapping with CEO voter list. So this is like government runs different schemes, and Ujjwala Yojana mein they give gas cylinders. So the mapping the beneficiaries with the actual voter list helps the politician in targeting better.
Okay.
They have the beneficiary list. Those who are in power, they get this beneficiary list. But those beneficiary list has only the names of the female who has got the cylinder.
Okay.
But if it is mapped with the regular voter list, then the person knows ki, okay, this entire family is the beneficiary of the scheme. So, you know, his targeting and his campaign for everyone is now different. He has more information regarding the same voter. He knows that which family is a bigger family, which is a smaller family. So he would first focus on bigger families.
Yeah.
Then next is a state-wise polling booth details extraction. So this is like this is polling booth extraction, as you can see here. Preparing a list or in Excel or in any format, you know, if I so you see this list, saving it, if it can be done, you know, automated, so that every year this list changes twice. So if it can be done in an automated way.
Can you repeat what this list is?
So this is like all this list will have the different voter electoral roll PDFs. These are polling booths.
Okay.
These are polling booths. These
okay,
are 20 polling booths. So see what happened. We are right now facing a problem of mapping the polling booth names and the number. So now this is 2021 and I have this name and number.
Yeah.
Now, you know, after 6 months, this will be changed.
Okay.
So if I save this, then in future, when I will be again doing the same exercise, I will be knowing the names and numbers.
Okay, so you're asking in Skip, even if the website or the source updates, we should be able to automatically map the name to the number.
We should keep saving it in Excel or in a spreadsheet in our database, so that in future, after we have this corresponding number and name mapping to do in future, you know, at least from now on we can start saving this information. So this is this next 17 number. So here I have these are the problem statements which are the problem statements which I ongoingly get in one or the other way. So I have tried to compile the problem statements, and what I am asking you to do is to solve as many of them as possible.
Yes, sir.
In the best way, because ultimately this is also this is the actual client's problem.
Yeah.
And if we are able to solve this, it will help the client. Right?
Yes, sir.
So, and in order to learn anything, the best way is to solve as many problems hands-on. The relevant industry problems, because it will involve multiple kinds of skill sets of yours to to come into play.
Sorry.
This is what I am asking you to do.
Yes, so this actually helps a lot, because as you told, we were not clear in our problem statement itself. So this actually gives us a guide to how to go about.
And these are small problems. These are not a very big problem, but the pieces will in turn be very helpful. And in each piece, like this demographic analysis, people come and ask for it. I have few kinds of reports which I myself share today, but at the same time, I don't want to share that with you. I want you to work on it.
Yes, sir.
And you prepare a report to present, because now you have you have an understanding of the data set, of the kind of analysis that can be done, and into it there are different kinds. Some I have already noted down. So how it could be visually more insightful for the candidate who is a politician and who is maybe 10th pass graduate, or might not be all, or just 8th pass. So that he gets to understand, because he is a decision maker. Tomorrow he'll become an MLA, or he is an MLA, and he will influence he has influence over the entire population. So it's our job to make him understand in the best way, easiest way, to plan.
Yes, sir.
As a flash report, you can say. So this I thought would really help you.
Yes, sir.
And as many as you can solve, the better. And I have thought of keep adding to it. Because I was just sitting with my past documents to see, what kind of questions I have got in the past, which I might not have answered because of XYZ constraints anytime. So from there, I was just looking and writing here, those problem statements.
Yes, sir.
So you see this simple and exciting?
Yes, sir.
Kalyan?
Sir.
I think his voice got cut.
Yes, sir. Am I audible, sir?
Yes, yes.
Okay.
And I don't want you to, keep waiting for Tuesday to share this.
No, yeah.
I want ki, like the first one, the voter demographic analysis report, most of this I had already shared with you in the assignment.
Yeah.
So this is in a way done, but everywhere. Were you there in today's meeting, both of you?
Yes, sir.
So today
Yes, sir.
also I had shared with you, as a business analyst, how you should think. So, it involves that. I have all the codes, I have everything. This is nothing new, but where I would like you to grow is that creating the report which one is able to understand quickly, which is visually appealing, which is you are able to, along with the percentages, maybe along with the figures, you share 2-3 lines, what this says and why this is important, why this parameter is maybe important before going into, let's say, first time voter. So you write a few lines, 4-5 lines, why first time voter is important. And then go into the first time voter analysis.
Yes, sir.
And then show that this is the first time voters. You go into caste analysis, then say why this is important. So that way you have to prepare this report. Yeah. Tell me if you have questions.
We'll dive right into the problem statement, sir, and we'll start doing it. Then we may get doubts and we'll ping you.
Sure.
Yes.
And how much time do you think it will take?
So I think by the end of the internship, at least the 17 problems, I think we can solve them, sir. Or at least try.
Okay. Yeah, so do that fast. I think that way
Yes,
every
sir.
day one problem.
Yes, sir.
As it looks like.
Yes.
Okay. Done.
Thanks for this, sir. This actually will help a lot. We were a bit clueless in the in middle, and then this is really helpful.
Yeah, I earlier I had not thought of sharing this, but since at this particular juncture I saw that you guys were really going haywire.
Yes, sir.
So I thought that let me give you small capsules so that it will help you hone your skills also, and at the same time actually solve a problem rather than just doing a research kind of thing, because
Yes,
I
sir.
don't want only research to be done.
Yeah.
Okay. Chalo, bye bye.
Okay, thanks. Bye.
Yeah, bye. Kalyan, if you have question, you can ask.
Sir, in Telangana, most of our names are starting with surnames, and we generally write our names in short form. My name is Development. So write their names in this form. So we could not segregate our names on the basis of our names into caste. We could not segregate people on the basis of their names. So what can be done in this case? We could separate according to their religion, but some people have been converted into Christianity, but they don't have their names like Joseph. Some Christianity names we can easily understand their names, but in Telangana, their names would be as similar to my name.
So so I would say that so do you understand, by reading the name, do you understand that this person, what is the name of this person?
No, sir. Like I said, my name is Jarpalot Kalyan. So J Kalyan, we write as J Kalyan, and I'm from different caste, and from another caste person also has some Kale Sharat. Take it as K Sharat. So our caste is different, so we could not segregate that.
Okay, so in that case, maybe if you couldn't, then leave that. That's what I can say. Because how do we do?
Okay.
Then maybe do only the religion part. Or in the names where you get the surname, for those names, you can do it.
In the religion part, we can segregate only into two religions, Muslim and Hindu. Is that fine?
Yeah, fine.
Okay, sir.
So one more thing, that most of the codes, whatever I have, I can share those codes with you. Okay. So what I want you guys to do is to mostly work from a business analyst perspective rather than a data analyst perspective.
Okay.
Okay, so not to reinvent the wheel if it is taking time, but rather work towards better communication, better visualization, better reports, insightful reports.
Okay.
Okay.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you.
Can I leave, sir?
Yes.